Hello YouTube and TCG fans, this is Davide here from Carbound, bringing you a different kind of review. And I'll show you guys in a minute what it is, but I want to ask you guys to check out our channel and subscribe for more TCG videos and other TCG videos. So this is upon request by Chaos Cards, but we're actually reviewing something similar that we did when we reviewed those golden card sleeves. And what we're doing this time is we are taking these under the loop. This is from the company Dex Protection. They've been established since 2014 and they do the same stuff kind of like Ultra Pro does, where they have these boxes where you can keep all your stuff in, and obviously single for just a deck, multiple decks, multiple cards, and obviously binders. But we'll get into all of that in just a second. I'm just going to start by small and just going to go bigger and bigger. So yeah, we're going to go over every product one by one, and I will give you guys my well-educated opinion on them as best as I can. So we're going to start off with this one, which is the Safari Series Python Small, which is a deck box. And it looks like a Python skin. So here we go. One thing I do have to note is I don't fear many things in life, but I have a phobia for snakes. One good thing to know. So when you open it, this is how it looks like. It fits in one deck and maybe like an extra deck if you want a Yu-Gi-Oh deck or your Vanguard deck, stuff like that. But immediately it feels really fancy from the outside, even looks the part. Looks really like a snake. Not the biggest fan of that, so probably not. I will probably not purchase this one, but it feels really cool. Like you can actually feel the scales, and even on the inside it's like really well cushioned. Kind of like a really, not like a long-haired mat, but a very thin-haired mat, very soft, just really nice. And obviously you have the logo here from Dex Protection. Oh, it's kind of like engraved on it. It's really nice. Actually, this is really fancy. Like I really like this. It's very high quality. Also, this is magnetized, which is something I like. I'm not the biggest fan of those shove-ins, because sometimes you can damage a sleeve or a card when you like have to shove it in like this. So I quite like this magnetized thing. Really nice. If it wasn't a snake, I would get it. So we're gonna put that one to the side. But yeah, I really liked that one. Really, really cool. So the next one we're going to look at is from the baseline. It's just a baseline deck box. It even says holds 100 double sleeved cards, perfect for standard size cards. Standard size is Pokemon, Buddy Fight, Magic the Gathering, obviously. There we go. Magic the Gathering and other normal size TCGs. So, and immediately going by how it looks on the outside, it's purple, which is really nice. I like the color purple. Really nice texture. Reminds me a lot of like a sort of tree. Kind of feels like wooden planks. Really nice texture. Quite like that. Obviously, this is severely magnetized. And same cushioning, but this time it's red, like kind of like Chinese red. That's how I call it, and obviously Chinese gold. Oh, that's really cool. Oh wow, I'm really loving these products. Like I've never looked into them. My go-tos were always Ultra Pro and etc. But wow, have I missed out? Obviously, it feels really soft. Can fit in a deck, even small, but it's perfect for standard size. But you know, you can fit your small ones in here. They're about the same size. Yeah, same size, only this one is Python. This one is purple wooden plank. Personally, I prefer this one. Anything but snakes, guys. So yeah, really loving those. Really loving those. So the next one we are reviewing is the Dex Protection Safari Series, again, same as the Python, but this one is the medium sized and it is crocodile. I'm not so afraid of crocodiles, guys, so we're safe on that one. Let's put that to the side. Alright, and immediately you can tell a bit larger than it's in the previous ones. This much difference, almost twice the size. And immediately there's a lot of cushioning on top. I don't know if you guys can see that. A bit more padding, but yeah, feels like a crocodile scales. Feels really good. Quite like the feeling of this one. Yeah, so fancy. Obviously, again, magnetized. Oh, this is nice. So obviously it has the same like kind of carpet fancy feeling on the inside. This one's gray. This one even has like an extra for like probably your dice or your extra deck. Yeah, probably dice and stuff like that, and your damage counters if you play Pokemon. And your burns and your poison markers and stuff like that, or tokens if you play Magic. Oh man, this is really fancy. I really like this. I think this is by far my favorite one out of the 3 so far. And just to give you guys a size comparison even more, there you go. So this is how big they are. And if you put them next to each other, obviously this one reaches more, but obviously this one's also longer. So yeah, but again, it feels so nice. It's really fancy. Oh, sorry for my cough, guys. I'm still struggling with a very bad cough. So I'm gonna put that one to the side as well. Now the one I was probably looking forward to the most, because I have such a huge collection, and I always, whenever I go and visit people and I want to play cards, I always end up dragging along like 3 Pokemon tins, which holds all my decks. It would be nice to actually travel with just 1 box. Would be nice. Okay, first there we go. I was trying to figure out how to get into this. This one actually has like a plastic protection. It even says here on the box, we can actually go through it if you want. 3 compartments for holding cards, accessories and more. Velvet interior and Sophiano exterior, built to last with dual reinforced walls. The perfect creation for your decks. Also, it comes with loads of more information about how many cards you can keep in here, but then again, I think we decide that for ourselves. But yeah, but straight off, this feels very, feels like cloth. I can tell you that. It feels very much like cloth, but like a reinforced cloth. That was it. Kind of stronger. It looks really cool. Obviously, it's a very light purple. Bigger than the medium size. This is large. And just to give you guys again a comparison, this is the size difference sideways. So again, a good size difference again. We're gonna hop into this. Oh, something comes out. Oh, a card. For the magnet. Oh wow. So if you open this, so this is like how it's in front. If you open it, this is what happens. So as you can see, 2 compartments for decks, and then obviously this is where it slots in kind of. So this holds 2 decks. That is really cool. Obviously again, the same very softly. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Like that. Really soft. Feels really soft. Really well knitted as well. Look at me knowing about knitting. We're not going to become a knitting channel. We're still a TCG channel. But it feels really fancy. Like I'm really impressed. Yep. I just love how it folds back in like that. Boom. I can do this all day. Yeah, definitely. Wow. I really like this box. I might just get one of these. Yeah, probably is going to be one of this one. I like things big. I'm a small guy, what can I say? Just gonna put things to the side for the last product, which is, don't mind its color because I still think it's cool. The binder. My camera is a bit too close up to fully capture it, but I'm going to do this off camera quickly, where I open it. And just so you know, it can hold 360 cards, nonetheless. and it has an elastic band that holds it all together, as you can see here. Again, this has a lot of the same feeling as the purple one, like kind of the reinforced cloth thing, but a lot more fluffy. I mean, if you see when I press, it can actually go in a bit, like it's cushioned, which is good. And again, also Saffiano exterior and velvet interior. It seems like a thing with the more high-end products. So we're gonna move that. We can place this down. We can place this down. There we go. And this is your first page, which is kind of like a protective layer, which is really cool because my current one, which is a collector's Ultra Pro one, yeah, doesn't have this one. It goes straight to this. And obviously the same fabric as used here without the things to put the card in. And it is sideways, by the way, guys. It's not top down. Mine is still a top down one, but this one is sideways, which I do prefer. I like sliding more than like kind of slotting it in. 360 compartments nonetheless. So maybe one day you can fill up your entire collection of EVs in here. I think EVs have about, like EV and Evolutions have about like 350 cards right now, if I'm correct or not. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, also on the inside has that same kind of matty. Maybe the camera can capture the binder one as well. Yeah, it's really hard to tell. It's really hard to actually kind of fully say how it feels, but it feels so soft, and you can tell like also by these binders, like the compartments, it's really nice quality. There's also one on the end. So yeah, there we go. Just quickly close that up for good measure. There we go. So yeah, that was the binder. So my honest opinion on all of these, to quickly recap, I'll quickly grab each and one of them. I don't like snakes, but that's the only problem with this. Like, that's saying something. Like, it's very sturdy, as you can hear, very sturdy. So if somebody drops it at your locals or at your regionals because they're salty, your deck will and your cards will be fine, but probably their tournament career won't be. But yeah, this is very sturdy. I quite like it. The same goes for this one. Again, sturdy. You can hear that on the hollow knock. As you can see here, there's slight differences in how it looks, but they hold about the same. Personally, I prefer this one, because again, but we're not going to go into my phobias because I think I mentioned it 8 times already this video. This one has a more planky feeling, like when you have those fit in planks when you go into your house. That's how it kind of feels. So it's really nice. It's a nice feeling. I do like it. And obviously you have this one, which is the Safari Crocodile one, medium sized. Again, I have no complaints about this. It feels good, really nice cushioning up top, very sturdy. There you go. It's really sturdy. Like, all of these products of Dex Protection, they're so sturdy. There's one thing I do have to note, and even though it looks very professional, like it's not like has a an anime girl on it or something. Not that I'm hating on them, it's just this, you can tell like this is very designer orientated, and it's just good quality. Like I can't get over this. I love this this slotting thing. But yeah, you can tell like sturdy, especially with this large one as well, because it holds extra. It doesn't have the cushioning like the Crocodile one has, but it is sturdy nonetheless. Like, even sturdier than the rest. And a really nice color, that cloth feeling, it's nice. It's really nice. And obviously the binder, I'm gonna say it out loud and make it known once and for all. This is the best binder I have ever held in my hands. And I've had my fair share of binders, but I think Dex Protection really got it right. They got some really nice cushioning, and even on the inside, just quickly go into it, because I'm quite pleased with how they have done it. There we go. So this protective one, it does so much for me. Also like this one, if you're gonna have to put it on something and you put it on this, at least you know your card's going to be safe because it's quite, you know, quite nice quality matte. And a sideways slot in here as well, as you can see here. There we go. I can even grab a card because I happen to have a card here on me. So you can just look, slot it right in there. Boom. As you can see here though, this is a small size because it's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. But obviously when you have a standard size, which is Magic, Pokemon, Buddy Fight, and etc., it's going to fill out more. That's alright. Don't worry, something was dropped in the background. But yeah. So, oh, sorry for that. As you can see, all fine, 360 compartments. I love that. It's not limited. You can surely finish this up and then some. So yeah guys, this was my review on all these Dex Protection products. Dex Protection, you've done really well. I really love this. I'm all for card protection, and this really does it justice. Like, really nice quality products. And the cool thing is, Chaos Cards is selling these guys. So make sure you check them out at chaoscards.co.uk because they will be supplying us with these nice designer quality compartments for our cards. And you know, if you go to a regionals, you might as well look fancy and upper class. And with these you can, except for this, then you just scare me away from the table when you play against me. Yeah. Anyways guys, thank you guys for watching this video. I know it wasn't a card related one, but card protection is, and preserving the mint condition is equally important to your cards. So this was a video that had to be done. And again guys, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Do it for the love, yes I do. So you don't care about the money, well yes it's true. And I'm so blessed to be fulfilling my destiny. All material things could mean less.